Another day, another load of compost. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Bree at Bombagardens. As you can see, we've gotten tons of work in. Got the dirt on the hands, got the dirt on the face. But garden is full. How about it? Full garden? Yeah. Yep. Strawberries are coming in. I've eaten a couple strawberries, which have been fantastic. What else is coming? What else do we have?
We have sunflowers.
Shh. That's a secret. You're not supposed to tell anybody. But we have tons of new stuff, which I'm really excited about. I found my asparagus. Trying to think of what else. Stevia. I got a stevia plant. I do use stevia in I make like a light lemonade. Lemon juice in my water, and then I put some stevia in there. I try to avoid sugar. That doesn't always happen, but I do make a conscious effort to avoid sugar. Sky, you want to go get a stevia leaf? We'll show you in a minute. We're going to take you on a tour. I made a couple changes to the garden, and I'm a little disappointed with what I did. It looks terrible. Looks absolutely terrible. But I did get a little bit more square footage, and I was able to get 3 watermelon plants in here. Full of grass. It's still very heavy clay, and I'll take the next year or so just amending the soil, putting like leaves into it, putting mulch in it, just kind of getting it a little better. But for now, I have 3 watermelon over here. Here's Skylar's plants. She has some pumpkins in here. I do believe that all 4 of these have a different variety of pumpkin, so those are hers. Those of you who have been following us along on Facebook, planted these in January. And they sat in my windowsill all winter long and in the springtime. And look at this. They are just full of tomatoes, full of tomatoes. These are 4th of July tomatoes. They are an early ripening variety. Oh, this is overgrown. There is some spinach in here. I don't know what's coming up. This is a mess that I'll take care of at a later date. But what I do have are some cucumbers. I put this fence all along the backside so they will climb up the fence as they grow. So we have a few different cucumbers all along there. And you can see in here, like this right here, this is some lettuce. I used seed tape this year for the first time, so you can kind of see amongst all the weeds. You can see the lettuce that's in there. I laid down the straw as a mulch. I didn't have time to go and get more wood chips, so I'm just going to use the straw for now. It's not as good of a weed barrier. I do need to lay it down a little bit thicker. But look at the tomatoes. Tomatoes are doing great. These are the ones that I planted with the eggs that I showed on one of my last videos. This is rows of tomatoes here. I got a purple basil plant. Basil does really good when you plant them with tomatoes. It helps deter some pests. The tomato hornworm, I think it helps deter that. And if you plant dill within your tomatoes also, that does a good job of keeping those away. I also have some marigolds that are coming up throughout. I spread some seeds sporadically. So I have some marigold coming in too, and those are good. Okay, this is a spot that I come to every morning, every single day. My strawberries, I love them, I love them. This is the stevia plant that I put in there. Very good. Tastes like sugar. Want to try some? Oh no, we're gonna run out of leaves on our plant. What does it taste like?
I want to taste inside of the leaf.
Well, what's it taste like?
Okay.
Tastes like sugar. Very sweet. It's yummy.
Can you dry it out and make a powder?
Yeah, you dry it out. Dehydrating, you dry it out, and then you can crush it, turn it into a powder, and that's what you would use to sprinkle on your stuff as a sugar substitute. Through here I have some lemon balm. That'll help. I don't even remember what it'll help. I don't even know if this is a raspberry or a blueberry or what it is, but it's some sort of berry plant. So all along this border, this edge, I have blueberries planted, raspberries planted. I did what I could to make them all perennials. Those should be coming back every year. I think lemon balm is in there. That should be a perennial too. That's great as a border. So I tried to keep all that stuff along one side, plant them one time, and they'll keep coming back. All through here I have carrots planted. I don't think any of them have come up yet though. Well, maybe here we go. Yeah, that's a carrot. So those are starting to come in. Yeah, you can kind of see they're in a
Oh, and there's a mushroom.
Oh, mushroom. We'll have to keep this weeded pretty good. It's hard to tell what's what at this point in here. And there's another lemon balm. And I have a bunch of strawberries over here too. You see how they go out? This is a runner. And it'll just it'll shoot out a plant, grow some roots, and it'll all just create another plant. So once you have strawberries established, you'll have them forever. I have banana peppers, I have bell peppers. Everything planted through here is kind of small right now and it's hard to see them. Kind of peeking out of the mulch. Peeking there. And when you have more tomatoes than you have room for, you just plant them wherever you got an extra inch or two. So we have a couple tomatoes here also. Looking back up here, I have a bunch of dill planted through here. Those will be good for the tomatoes also. This is going to be a fun spot. Once this all comes in, it's going to be beautiful. These are cherry tomatoes down here. I believe there's a white cherry tomato. There's I think it's a chocolate cherry tomato, and a sugar cherry tomato. These are varieties that I've never tried before. And you can see all along the bottom, I have marigolds planted all along the bottom. That'll help keep some pests away too. They say they don't like the smell. These are all cucumbers. 2 rows of cucumbers, and I have dill all along the middle. So this is kind of like my pickle area. When I bought the plants, they looked a little sad. So you can kind of see the leaves are falling off a little bit, but they've really perked up since I planted them. So I'm gonna give them a couple days and they'll be just fine. The fence posts in here, I'm gonna just add the fencing to it, and that'll give them something to climb. I put these ones within the tomato cages. They're gonna use these to climb. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work, but it's better than nothing. So that'll keep them off the ground a bit. Here we have our peas. They just got around fertilizer, so they're starting to perk up. Everything that's on the bottom kind of looks bad. And here's that asparagus I was telling you about. So it looks terrible right now. It looks really bad, but it's gonna drop the seeds, and so it's gonna be a whole patch right here. And they grow well with strawberries. Oh man, these ripen quick. Well, they're still not. So these have a few berries on them. I have 2 strawberry plants over here. Dun 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 dun! Grapes, grapes, grapes! You can see the beans are looking good. They're looking real good. Here's our potatoes. They're all coming back. We added a bunch of compost to it today. A bunch of dirt. They're getting really tall, so I need to get them covered up so they can continue growing. Onions are looking great, keeping those nice and weeded. And on this top row, we have our tomatoes and our peppers. I told you guys that we'd be expanding, or I told everybody I'm on Facebook. And here we go. It's not a lot, but it is something important to me. Okay, so this right here is important to me for one major reason. My grandmother passed away last year, and she was very interested in gardening. One thing that she was trying to do that we had talked about is that she wanted a butterfly garden. So she was telling me how she was saving seeds. When we were cleaning out her house, I found the seeds. So as soon as I saw them, I knew exactly what they were. And this stone right here, that stone she had in her yard also. So this is the butterfly garden that I planted for my grandma. I am more than excited to see what it's all gonna look like when it's put together, when it starts growing in. I posted pictures of my little spot, my little butterfly spot, and within an hour I had a butterfly in there. And I really think it was my grandma just saying hi to me. It just landed in the spot with all the seeds, and it just crawled around the stone. It was really beautiful. can see behind me, I've been up to something. Ta-da! I've been up to something. I have an obsession with sunflowers. I admit it, I have an obsession with sunflowers. And that, get out of there! That is phase 1 of sunflower patch craziness. I need a good name for it. Sunflower
Skylar's garden.
No, it's not Sunflower Skylar's garden. Sunflower bonanza. Sunflower
banana.
What? Sunflower banana? What is it? What's a good name? What's something that...
Sunflower banana.
Sunflower banana. Sunflower serenity. No. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. Okay, I need a name for my sunflower patch. She still wants to be sunflower banana.
Sunflower banana.
Sunflower shishka spades. My sunflower Sasquatch forest. My Sasquatch sunflower forest.
No.
Sunflower forest.
No.
Sunflower forest?
No.
So thanks for watching and thanks for coming on a tour with us at the Bombagarden. It's all going, it's all growing. Here's my sunflower forest. I don't like that. Here's my sunflower. It's a shower of sunflowers. I don't know. I need to quit. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, hit subscribe, and I will see you next time. Also, find us on Facebook. I put a lot of updates on there and a lot of posts. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. We're on all those platforms. So find us, like us, follow along. Bye.